According to the Health Professions Council of South Africa, there are 3,697 registered optometrists in the country. Dudu Zikiza from Gua, who recently celebrated 10 years of helping communities in Gqeberha with eye problems, says that in her decade of practice, myopia and presbyopia have been common conditions among her patients.
Myopia basically is an inability or difficulty to see things that are at a distance that you should be able to see them. So practically you can see things that are close up. Even when you look at a book, you bring it very close to your face. When you watch a TV, you come very close to it at an abnormal distance. So it's basically becoming a problem now in the days of this new technology that we are at, because children are always having their cell phones and their gadgets that they use. So as a result of that, there is a whole lot more myopia. It's become a pandemic now. So I would advise parents at home to make sure that the kids don't use too much of these devices, and try and read and play outside more than ever before, because it stimulates how they see. It makes their eyes see better and helping them physically as well. The other condition is presbyopia. Presbyopia is basically, it's an aging condition. As you get a bit older, your lens inside your eye is unable to focus things that are close by, so it wants to see things that are far. So you find people stretching their arms when they want to read. So we can't exactly stop that one from happening, but people, when that starts happening, they start getting in denial, because they don't understand what is happening now anyway, all of a sudden. But they should always come and have their eyes tested, so that we can make things clearer, so that they can function better even at work.
Dr. Zikiza says she ensures that communities are well informed about eye health.
Quite a few basically that I've been doing. I've been doing screenings at schools around in the surrounding areas. I've also gone to different churches where I've mostly been educating people about their eyes and the different diseases that can affect their eyes. I've gone to both places like Transnet, municipality, Standard Bank, and done a bit more education as well. And what I'm doing actively more often, and I'll also be doing, I've got regular interviews on a Monday on different radio stations, for example, Mhlowenene and Nkqubela FM, where I educate people about different conditions that can affect their eyes. So I'm quite involved, and I've developed this passion over the years, and that's what makes me different from most optometrists.
The optometrist states that she encountered challenges in her career.
In the beginning, when I started practicing, it was funding. As we all know, us previously disadvantaged, we struggle with having money that is readily available for you to open a business. So I had to have some funding provided for me from Specsavers, from my Specsavers days. And later on, it was basically a support, because I realized when I left the franchise that now I didn't have ready advice that I can get anytime. So I had to go and get some entrepreneurial courses to assist me to be able to run a business, because we are not taught that at school. Once more, there is a competition as well. And being in a location is quite challenging, because our competition is in town, and people sometimes believe that if you get services in town, they are better than the services you get in the townships. And lastly, it's medical aids. Medical aids over the years have had different rules. They practically running how we should do things, and they have been reducing their optical benefits, and it's become a challenge. And the last thing that we're really struggling with now, all of us, is online sales of optical devices, your spectacles and your contact lenses that people are buying online. That is not only a danger to the public, but it's also taking business away from us.
Dr. Zikiza suggests that people should undergo regular eye tests, as some types of blindness can be prevented if detected early. For MPK TV News, I am Sisipho Mtiki in Gqeberha.